Hey, it's Rich back with another video. I'm standing in front of a 1977 Cessna T210M with a lot of nice upgrades from Crown Air. We're going to take you along for a ride.
November 98 Whiskey Romeo, Long Beach Tower, straight out, approved, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff. Correction, 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 left, 98 Whiskey Romeo.
Cessna 1 Charlie Alpha, turn left, Delta 4, contact ground. 9 Mike Charlie, correction 9 Mike Sierra. That traffic off your right is going to be air taxiing just directly ahead to Ross. Pad 2, clear for takeoff.
So you were blocked, second 9 Mike Sierra.
9 Mike Sierra, pad 2, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, 9 Mike Sierra.
Uniform, runway 26 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 2060 uniform, 06 left. Long Beach Tower, 709-802 Alpha, link short 26 left, left cross for departure.
709-802 Alpha, Long Beach Tower, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, left crossing approved.
26 left, clear for takeoff, 02 Alpha.
Okay, we're climbing off of Long Beach out of about, out of 7. We're going to go up to 8,500. The weather's kind of crowded, or cloudy in the area, so limited what we can do. But a little history on this, on the 210s, obviously a very successful product for Cessna. They brought it out, I think, in the early 60s. And basically the first variant, I think, was just a retractable gear 182. And then as they got into that, decided to kind of come up with a clean sheet design, and they ended up with the 210, and they produced it probably 60, 61 all the way to 85. I think about 7,000 210s built, and very successful airplane for Cessna, and competed with the Bonanza and the Saratoga, early Saratogas, and did very well. Cessna built and sold a lot of them. The M was one of the higher volume variants, I think, before the production dropped off in the late 70s, early 80s. And so this is a very popular variant to upgrade. I think they were stocked with the 520s, turbocharged 520s, and just a really, again, great airplane for Cessna, popular and remain very popular today. A lot of people get 210s and upgrade them, and there's not a lot of low-time clean airplanes left, so
SoCal Skyway 3465.
we've sold a few in the last 6-8 months, and they go really quick, especially the low-time ones. This particular one is a 1977 210M, as I mentioned. It's got, I think, about 3,800 total time, around 680 hours on the engine. TSIO 520 with a RAM overhaul. In 2008, this plane went through a real extensive upgrade by Crown Air. I don't know how many of these they did, but in 2008, this was a really nice upgrade. I think it's got the gross weight increase to 4,000 pounds, and you can see by the panel, it's got a lot of really nice upgrades, including the Avidyne. I think those are called Flight Max Integras, and two of them. So you have a primary flight display and a multifunction display, which is kind of rare for this class of airplane to have both of those. You know, a lot of the modern stuff splits the primary flight display in half, and you use a navigator for the moving map. Avidynes were kind of the leader on glass cockpits, and then were overtaken by Garmin. Early Cirrus used it. This upgrade had it, and back in this time frame, I think Avidyne was still pretty popular and really nice stuff. Very capable. This autopilot, the way they have this set up, is rated. We have altitude pre-select. We're getting ready to level here at 8,500 via the pre-select on the altitude. And this is S-Tech 55X. It's got Garmin 530, 430, a couple of ADS-B transponders, Garmin. Again, S-Tech 55X autopilot, Garmin GMA 347 audio panel, the EDM 9, whatever that is, 930 for the single engine primary instruments, and XM traffic that I think displays on the 530, standby analog, the little, I think these are be the 3-inch standby instruments. All new panel, new, you know, circuit breaker. Really, really well upgraded for, I mean, really for now too. I mean, it's a very capable airplane for now, but it does really well. And again, I don't have a ton of time with the Avidyne stuff. I flew it in Cirrus's, but very nice package, and it's well integrated with the autopilot, with the flight director, and a unique airplane. I don't know how many did, but I don't think too many of them. Really nice package here. Okay, performance on the 210s. We've done another video on these, and my view is they're always between 170 and mid 180 knots. We're not that high for the turbocharger to get the advantages out of it. We're only at 8,500, so we're 30 inches and 2,500 RPMs per the book at 8,000 feet, burning about 18 gallons an hour, and our true airspeed's 172 knots. The book says 178. Oh, we're a little, you know, we're not quite as fast as book, but a very nice, respectable cruise speed, especially when you consider this airplane has a 1,450 basically useful load. And so, you know, it's good speed, good utility, 2 big doors, baggage area. You know, that's what 210s are kind of known for. And when you get that 4,000 pound gross weight increase for this, it really makes a nice, useful load. And this airplane, the way it's upgraded, you can buy it, fly it as it is, and you got a really nice IFR airplane with a really good autopilot, with an integrated flight director, altitude pre-select, XM traffic, all the good stuff, and a nice cruise. True airspeed out of it. So very comfortable, solid airplane. And this one again, it's unique with the radio package, but I really like it. And I've always liked the S-Tech 55, and the way they've got this integrated, it worked really good. But pretty much what I would expect out of a 210, Pro 210 at 8,000 feet is what we're getting out of it. So good flying airplanes, solid, and looks nice, and beautiful interior. I think all this was done in 2008, so it's really held up well. Anyway, we're going to descend back into Long Beach, and if it gets too dark and the weather gets worse and more bumpy than it already is. This airplane's for sale. The price is $325,000. You can see a spec sheet on it at ocraviation.com. You can leave a comment. You can contact me, sales@ocraviation.com. Get all the information on it. It's a great airplane. Hope you take a look at it. We're going to descend back into Long Beach. Thanks for watching. Down, 1 green.
Long Beach Tower, Sky 7265 Zulu, with information Alpha, mile east of the Queen Mary at 1,300, inbound 26 left.
7265 Zulu, Long Beach Tower, make left traffic, going 26 left, information Alpha, turn.
500.
Where you was screaming, just use caution. There's a Boeing 737 reported a gain and loss of 10 knots on final for runway 30.
Roger that, thank you. Sporty landing. Gears down. That wind blowing us off.
Southwest 2648, contact SoCal departure.
Switch departure Southwest 2648.
Geez, man. Like we got a freaking tailwind behind us. Bad tailwind.
Wait, Whiskey Romeo, say tax request?
OCR 8 Whiskey Romeo.
At the end of taxi OCR with me.
Roger. We got a pretty big shear. I'd say it was like a +10 on the tail there on short final. Pretty bad.
Okay, yeah, I mean, we'll keep advising the low level wind shear. We're custom 19.
Thanks. It's bad. You feel that?
Yeah.
Felt like we were going about 110 knots across the ground. I didn't really look at.
Zulu. Caution for.
Did you look at the airspeed indicator?
Did record it.
You did?
Yeah. Runway 30.
We needed the whole runway for that one.
Really did. And I was a little faster than I normally would be.
We're still waiting for release from SoCal.
But I felt like right when we got over the runway, it went to a tailwind. Plus, it was blowing a lot harder.
Cessna 355
500 feet.
1 mile south.
That was not fun.